Why does this never work? Well, it works, but it just doesn't come on. There we go. Hello. There we go. Good stuff. Excuse my coughing there. Right then. Good day everyone, and welcome to part 9. Yeah, part 9 of Alone in the Dark. You're probably wondering, part 8 was the end, and as started the game again, it looked like it was just going to be parallel. But after I stopped streaming, I carried on playing for a few minutes to see if there was any little differences, and it was a completely different cutscene. So I thought I might as well continue playing. Obviously, I'm going to start the game again at the beginning and be the female character this time. But yeah, I was quite surprised how different the cutscenes were, so I don't know how it's going to play out. So we'll continue on. Go with the. Even though I was a bit disappointed with the end boss of this game, I fairly enjoyed it. Right, we won't go through this opening cutscene again because obviously we've seen it in the first one, but I won't skip any more cutscenes prior because I know there's going to be little notes differences as well. So yeah, we'll go over the female lead.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Okie dokie then. If the notes aren't much different, I'll skip the notes as well, just to give you heads up, because there's no point re-listening to all the notes again. I'm interested to know what different weapons we have, because we've got a different pistol. So it'd be interesting to see how different the shotgun and the other weapons are. Right.
What's this?
Can you all? No, I don't need to open that. But yeah, it's when I got to the main lobby bit, I was quite surprised how different it was. And plus my trophies, it says playing from this point of view as well, so might as well. Now we know what's pretty much coming. I say that as I jump. Not going to be dilly-dallying too much around with notes and that. Right. So I can hold up to 7. There's that freaky eyes again. Yeah, you hide. One criticism there, there's hardly any space for anything to go there. I mean, if that was like a complete barrel, then yeah. There I digress. I wonder if the puzzle's going to be any different as well. Bloody hell. Can you? Ah, why did I open it for? And you?
It's supposed to be older than this.
Screw you.
They've built the house around it.
Pain in the ass tree. Make me change my difficulty settings. Like I said, it wasn't bad. It was just overwhelming with amount of enemies. I mean, if the game mechanics worked a bit better, it wouldn't have been so bad. But the reloading time and everything, it might be different with this character because I've got an automatic pistol, not automatic, but
I'll
pistol
just take this.
that has a better reload going compared to the single bullets. Even though I do like a good revolver. I've noticed as well, the drawer actually is intractable, which I thought was an amazing little detail. Like I said, this game's so good, but just misses the mark just
Every
slightly.
day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering.
Yeah, we've read that. Yeah, we're not going to spend too much time reading the notes then. I mean, if you just tune into this episode, feel free to watch episode 1 and watch the notes, because I've pretty much read all the notes. But yeah, I'm not going to listen to them again. We'll get all the collectibles there. See, this early on it's pretty generous with all these little nooks and crannies, but later on, not so generous. Oh, and there's a trophy as well, where you don't drink from your flask, so I'm going to try and do that in this episode. Well, episodes. But I might die quite a few times as well. Because I think it's a easy achievable trophy, to be honest. Let's see if there's anything else down here. Right, that's locked. Nice. But yeah, you'll see the difference in cutscenes in a moment. Because when I was initially playing it, I was trying to remember if it actually happened like that. No, I'm not going to rush too much, just literally through this beginning bit, because we know there's no jumps and scares. Right, barricaded. See, now it's not being generous. Ah, I just had a thought. If I had full ammunition, it won't give me bullets. Interesting thought. Don't know if that's the actual right answer, but I don't need to look at it. I believe it's a key. Could be wrong, but a pretty strong feeling.
Sunday, June 20th.
I can't believe the gore factor at the end of this game as well. I mean, there's no spoilers. I mean, if you're on part 9 and you're still watching this, but if you're new to this episode, I wouldn't be surprised. Right, let's let the copper in. But yeah, this is where the cutscenes differ now. So.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine. I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Just the way up.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
But yeah, I don't know if you should play as the female character first, because the way he ran to the door makes you think, why is he trying to leave? But obviously now I've played as the detective, I know why he wants to leave. Actually, did he die? I can't remember. Yeah, he did. He got eaten, I think.
Thank you.
Charming.
Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Yeah, I stopped playing it as soon as we went up the stairs, because I didn't know I wanted to be a surprise onward. But yeah, it's just, when the game first started, I thought, did that happen? And then I remembered that they were all on the stairs and being introduced. So therefore I thought, right, it's completely, well, not completely different, but different, is that a word?
Every night the Dark Man's...
One good thing about playing this again, I don't have to do all the cutscenes. Well, notes.
I found a commonplace book.
What's that?
A notebook with all kinds of stuff in it. Do you know a place called Tarawea?
Never heard of it. Is it close?
I've no idea.
No.
Just seems like it was a place Jeremy wanted to visit.
Good to know.
Easiest puzzle ever.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Hold on.
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
Yeah, it is different because that was somewhere else. That was a clean cut.
As well, should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood. Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did...
So shoes on the other foot now. Ha! No, but it'd be cool to see. It's... I think it would be cool to see where she was when I was here, but oh well. But yeah, interesting to see what she does with that painting as well. Well, we know who you are. My word. I'm guessing my pistol's not as strong. And there's another one, isn't there? Don't put your head out. Well, that was bad aiming. Right, remember, don't drink from the flask. So it's quicker to reload, but not as powerful.
I can't go that way.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assumption, actually.
This can't be.
Right, let's see if we get some more supplies. Nope. Well, let's see how different this cutscene is. Any more bullets?
I can't go that way.
Yes, I know, I know. Oop. Right.
Batiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lottie stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lottie, don't you?
What happened, Batiste? How are we here?
You know about the Dark Man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Now, that was very different, because I didn't know that they were brother and sister, so... And the way he just came right at me as well, that was unexpected, considering how calm he was with the detective. Yeah, so it's not going to be so samey after all. At least gives you a sense of to play as two different characters.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
But yeah, I got more information from playing her than I did from playing as a detective. At least I know I got explosive throwables as well. Right, that's just a brick. That's quite a throw. You stay over there, I'll go this way. Is he after me? No. Whew. Right, if I remember correctly, there's about 2 or 3 in here. So come barging through that gate, if I remember. Nice. See, that's not the problem with this game, but it's not designed to be surrounded by multiples. Oh, there was a cocktail there. Damn it. Oh well. Just make sure there's no more bullets. I just chopped his leg off. Nice. But I try not to have any more drink. Ooh.
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
Yeah, I'm trying not to, in case you just join me, is not to have any drinks to get the achievement, well, trophy. But the expo doesn't seem to be wanting to work.
It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman. I think it's meant to hold the talisman.
Yeah. Let's make sure there's nothing else. Look at the number combination talisman. Yes, yes, yes. 358. Sorry about that.
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Oh, come on. So I put my phone on silent. Do apologise. 358.
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
Creepy.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seems certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
In the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood.
Oh, they'll take my
You
drink.
wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
Oh, it's talisman, I thought. Where did that
I'll be
glass come
leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
He was a lot more of an asshole there.
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
Okay.
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world.
Saw your notice in the boiler room.
Like Tarawea.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is...
The place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler.
I need the key.
Right, just see if there's any more collectibles in here.
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
I don't want that.
Doubt I'll be opening this.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Wonder if me.
Patient. Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
Shut up. Wonder if me the character that died, because you didn't actually see that character. So where are we going then? Room 6. Not sure where room 6 is. You wouldn't think I played this before, would you? Wonder if I do something with the painting. It's barricaded. Don't like press X there. Ah, room 6.
What a strange but beautiful room.
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my...
Yeah, I don't need to know that again.
Are these zodiac signs?
Will I need to remember how to get them out again?
Yep.
There's some aggressive looking rot on these paintings.
Have I done it?
The Astarte Artist Colony. I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
Yeah, I did it. Ha! Didn't even realising. So William. 9. No, 2. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 9, 2, 9. 294, right. So 2. Yep, must be that one. Wrong one. 9. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go.
Here we go.
Oh, in sneak mode. I wonder what I was doing. I thought I was taking a seat then. Lovely.
Suddenly, Jeremy's bleak dreamscape devoured Emily, drowning her in dread and darkness, only to moments later spit her out again. What had happened, and why? Was that her doing, or did someone else make it so? Despite making a fool of herself in front of Dr. Gray and Detective Comby, Emily felt surprisingly invigorated. She felt absolutely sure that it was her manipulation of the talisman that had brought her back to Derceto. Jeremy mentioned 2 items in his commonplace book that somehow connected him to 2 more dreams, or whatever they should be called. If Jeremy had 2 more worlds open to him, then maybe he would hide there if he was scared. Or maybe he found a way to Terrawea, the place Jeremy so desperately wanted to visit. Excited to follow up on her clues, Emily set out to find the old clock and the boil. The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them.
Ah, right. Is that it?
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock mentioned in the commonplace book. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
Right, I guess I'm going down to the boiler room.
The old clock was an intricate...
Oh, shush. The well. Yeah, I need a well. Okay, cool. That was a bit of delayed action. Can I jump down? Nope. Ooh. I always wanted to smoke when I was a kid. Favourite thing Clint Eastwood used to lick his cigarette and roll it and put in his mouth. Always wanted to do that. Never did, but... Awkward silence.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Was she hitting on me?
Maybe so. But I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
Yeah, she's hitting on me.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
That was a very different interaction than I expected.
Are you reading anything good?
A Brightness from Afar by Lord Boleskine. It's actually not bad.
You know where Detective Carnby is?
Oh, you don't need him. You're doing fine.
Well, this seems to be blocks of 3.
I should probably go.
Until next time, Cherie.
You know, it reminds me of a mixture of Gambit and Rogue. Don't know why. I think it was when she said Sherry.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana. Tier
Right, isn't the shotgun in here? No. Oh, there it is.
Now this'll come in handy.
See, I could have had it much earlier.
It's wet shut.
We'll come back here later. Even though I knew this was a thing, it still made me jump. Don't know why those cookies seem really out of place. I mean, there's all this, but those cookies look out of place. Oh, there's that burnt painting from the film. How's it feel? Batman Begins actually with Joe, Scarecrow, and Batman. Right, are we done?
I don't understand what's happening.
Right, can I go back into the kitchen before we depart? No. That's a one-time room by the looks of it then. Ooh. That come from?
Men le ingénie, man yo de chaîne. What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
Do you know what's going on here? I have a feeling Derceto is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Harwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
It's definitely
The
interesting.
housekeeper buried something in the flower patch beneath one of Dr. Gray's windows. She was singing in some Creole language, performing a peculiar bourgeois voodoo ritual. Certainly not an unfamiliar sight in the French Quarter, but voodoo had never felt this bitter to Emily.
What's that? It's another piece of broken plate.
Let's get the investigation on. Psychic powers.
It worked.
Why wouldn't a bolt cutter work?
What's this?
I believe that's called a hose. You know, shut up, cat. You're making me jump.
There we go.
I was about to say the same thing. It's interesting seeing these different cutscenes. I don't know where I'm going now.
It's blocked.
Why? Well, cheers for wasting my gear.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Alright, not so bad, eh? Ah, I was meant to go that way. Oh well. So easy to get turned around this house.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
Yeah, in the book.
There was something in Jeremy's notebook about this.
I don't need to look, I know. That can't be right. Nope. And I'll check the notebook, even though I don't know why.
Every night that...
Right, there we go. Hmm. Okay. And then where's that corner bit? There we go. Just me being a dum-dum.
The clock just stopped.
So 6, 3, 4. Nope. Did that clock right, didn't I? 6, 3. Yeah, 4. 6, 3, 4. There we go, I got there in the end.
It's showing me something. That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it?
Well, most of these hints are normally close by, so...
Emily deserved a sense of triumph, but she was too on edge to appreciate her success. There was no reasonable explanation why the talisman let her open up this other world. Was this really happening? Or was this somehow all in her mind? There was no time to question her own sanity. She had to find Jeremy. If he was here, she thought, would she find Jeremy in the hateful mound?
Mm.
I did it. I opened up another dream.
Well, I got to call it quits there this evening. But yeah, it's quite... Damn it. I'm about to come back to this. Let me save. No. Hey-ho. But yeah, it's quite interesting how it's a different cutscene, so I will play. I was going to play another horror game, but no, I want to see what these cutscenes are like now. So thank you much for watching this episode. I shall see you guys in the next one, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day, afternoon or night, depending on what time you're watching. So I'll see you again soon.